life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go of the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, and we can go and make sounds that.
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, too big. Get they shit tucked begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. Does the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Drake. Like the money in the bank, you better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run up to the next steak. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy stomach. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got get it, go retrieve it, short, small. When that's from Cali, with the cheetah, print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit. Before I sat down, still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front to back, they yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by I was moving the bricks. Talk about now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got 'em? Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene, what is two? Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. They quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All front yard yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Oh.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the south. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
We
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Arizona Cardinals and the New York Giants. Just 2 steps away from the Super Bowl. And we're underway in this NFC divisional matchup. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snaps to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. He's pushed straight ahead, that's 80 yard at most. Ryan Burns coming up with the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Jake. You're going to lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Receiver in motion, going left. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
The Giants using their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down. Another throw coming from Murray. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
On the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Give up the guts of Benson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Stop right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Murray on 3rd down. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Those little short throws, they have high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Aubrey puts it through. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
Yes, it's 3, not 6. But to come away with anything on the first drive in the postseason on the road, that's a great start and a tough thing to do.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Kene Nwangwu. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. Through the 35. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Yeah, when you got a game changer as a wide receiver, you want to get the ball in his hands any way you can. And I love that call. Right, we see it all the time on bubbles and quick little receptions. Put the ball in his hands as a runner, and this dude's dynamic.
On first down, here's Darts. It's his running back. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants won out the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. And here is Schmidt to send this away. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. They're going play action. It's Murray. He puts some air under it deep down the left. That's caught at the 25. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's a Taz Walker touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cardinals push their lead to 3. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Nwangwu now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Darts out of the shotgun. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. He has it all the way inside the opposing 40. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
On first down, they'll rush. Got a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I can just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
60 Bison, go!
It's Tracy on second down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it, save it for later, for that next third down coming.
26-yard line.
And set. Here we go. First down.
Here we go. Set. 18, 60 each.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Caught by Theo Johnson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a field goal lead in our opening quarter. And this is Schmidt for the extra points. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Giants take a 4-point lead. Here is Schmidt to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. And off to Benson to start the drive. And that carry only gets one on the plunge off the gut.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. From the gun, it's Murray. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. He gets 6 on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Run on 1st down. Here's Murray. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Benson off his own read. There's the intensity we expected in playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go, guys. Mikey, 18. 79 Bronco.
Back to throw. Here's Starks. To his running back. He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
That'll do it for one quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. 14-10 our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. They're down to their final one in this half. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking at 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Tracy. Just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. So early movement, not at the line, but out wide this time. And this is going to draw the flag. So 3rd down becomes much tougher for him as 3rd and 1 becomes 3rd and a much more difficult 6. So the false start makes this a far tougher call now, 3rd and 6. Quick one to the outside by Douglas. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
From the gun, here's Starks. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
You know, I didn't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates, 7 Panther 11, Panther 11. Warrior 70. Trap 60, trap 60.
Dart setting in the throw here. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. He's got it inside the 25. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Giants now lead by
playground of football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Schmidt tacks on that extra point. And the Giants drive their lead to 11. Here is Schmidt to send this away. Has this at the 6. And he's out a little short of the 30. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Now begin this drive with Benson. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a pick up with 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Kyler looking to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Pass complete to Walker. He's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Play action now. Murray. Into the hands of Michael Wilson. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Pick up with 17. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Benson on 1st and 10. And this one's going a long way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
They give on 2nd to Benson. He gets a nice chunk. Looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
And air it out on 3rd. Completed over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. In the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing third and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Third and long for him here. Throwing the out route complete. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll run here. It's Benson. There's some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
So when we come back, Brock, it's going to be 2nd and 8, so we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. There's more from MetLife Stadium on the other side. Another snap from the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. Now Murray. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Third and goal now. Can they find that final yard? The flag comes out. This is going to back them up to the edge of the end zone. There's a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. So the false start makes this a far tougher call now. 3rd and 6. Murray looking to throw. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a one-score game before halftime. Trey McBride, the touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every round, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers, they got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, they'll look for him.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Now Dart. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Escapes the defender. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 11. And the Giants.
First down, and they go right back to it. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2 yards on the pickup.
They go right back to Tracy. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Giants first down. at the 49-yard line.
On first down, here's Dart. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second and 10 now. Here's Dart. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be third and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Looking to throw. He's getting close, and they take him down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on third down, it's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. Montague now to return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Darts out of the shotgun. Gets his running back. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good for a New York first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They'll run here on first down. He gets forward, that's about 4 yards. Luda Baker bringing that one to an end.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
19, 19,
Here's Dart now. His long little throw is going to wind up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Under the gun this time. Here's Dart. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to Charlie loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid. To make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Now as the play clock got down to 5, a timeout comes in. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. Looking to throw. Chased out to his right. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. It's Benson on the give. Still going inside the 35. He's going to have this one down to the 28. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? They're set back 5 by that false starts. Now 15 yards to the marker. They'll run here following the penalty. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Giants take over on an interception by the reigning defensive player of the year.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60, cut 19. Cut 19.
Darts back to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And I have a small gain up to about the 32. That's Aaron Browning who makes the stop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Tracking 60. Go. Mustang 19.
To throw. Here's Dobbs. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
18 Hawks. 18.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. That was first real mistake. That's intercepted. Buda Baker picks it off. And the Cardinals get it back with a nice return to boot. Down inside the 30.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. They're going play action. It's Murray. Flushed down the pocket. Now here he goes. And Murray hits the ground safely, picking up the 1st down on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Benson. Runs it in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. Trey Benson, the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Yeah, you can't do that. It's got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last so long. We'll have the time in it obvious. No help for the weak, but the...
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
19, let's go.
Going wide receiver run to start the series. No question he won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down. Working quickly here.
44-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Another give to the wideout. Man, he has been busy. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Plowing up the middle. And some good space on that run, Brock. It's a gain of 8 in enemy territory. Offense in the hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, here's Dart. Completed to his running back. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Oh, surprise kick to the receiver to the goal line. And he gets in, touchdown. The Giants take a third-quarter lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. And the point after is good by Schmidt. And the Giants take a 4-point lead. Here is Schmidt to send this away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Wilson, the receiver, in motion left. On first and 10, it's Murray. Lays out, what a catch! Gets 16 yards on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They gain 11 on that play, and it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Staying on the ground with Benson. This great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want to open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Here's Murray, first and 10. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Real momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Finds him over the middle. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Off the play action, here's Murray. And he's dropped. They'll get there for the sack. And that brings us to the end of this third quarter. We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's Cardinals ball. Their season down potentially to its final quarter. Giants with an extra DB out there now, third down. Here he goes, third and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Hey, you like these results. sold some first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Quick pass, right side, complete. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a fourth-quarter lead. Trey McBride, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Is to go up by a field goal here in the fourth. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals push their lead to 3. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Hand off to the back. Still finding room past the 45. And finally down right along that opposing 40. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Giants are going to have the first down. Dose of the hurry up here. Going on first down. It stops. Connects on the crosser. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up second and a yard at the 32-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants take a fourth-quarter lead.
A couple different ways now. You can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants take a 4-point lead. Here is Schmidt to send this away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Running from the pistol with Benson. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This offense is now looking for some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Third and long for him here. McBride snags another one. And they're going to press him out just before he can get to the 35. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34. action now. Murray. Trying to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. He's back to throw. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's brought down after a short gain.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th
There he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Ooh, puts him air under this one. Right side. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Here we go, set. 70 Timberwood. Back to 60. Back to 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Warriors 70. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Take over.
On 1st down, here's Dunk. Setting up the screen. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. But any more of those as they trail by a score.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down, because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
60 Eve. Cougar 19.
Quick one to the outside by Dunk. Still has some space inside the 35. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants now lead by 10. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And this is Schmidt for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants drive their lead to 11.
Giants 42. Cardinals 31.
Here is Schmidt to send this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. The right side, caught by Wilson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now Kyler. Gets it through the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And he's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
It's a gain of 30. And the Cardinal 1st down.
Timeout called and that's going to be the second for New York. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. First and 10, Murray. Hits him on the out route. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's first and 10. Throwing again, Murray. Hauled in again, it's McBride. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A pickup of 17. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's first and 10. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals now within 1 score in the fourth. Trey McBride, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So the touchdown was only a part of it, Brock. They're going to go for 2 now and try to make this just a field goal game.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw it. And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late.
Giants 42, Cardinals 39.
Well, the comeback is proceeding according to plan, Brock. That conversion trims this to a field goal game. Now get that ball back, baby. Get it back.
And you know that special teams coach is down there telling his guys that. Don't come back to these sidelines. Don't come off this field unless you go get me the ball to give this offense yet another opportunity.
Still some time left. Most of the 2 minutes remaining. They need to get this onside kick back. And the Giants' hands team secures the football. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10.
Ready? 70 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight. Coming low, 18. Let's go.
We're going to pass it here. Man there, it's Malik Neighbors. Now here it goes, down the right sideline. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants make it a 9-point advantage. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away, and it's going to send it back to the line for second.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10. Kyler throwing here. Put the body on the line for his team. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. Here's Murray, 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Murray here on 1st down. Trying to push deep downfield. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. You could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals cut it to a field goal game. So down inside the final minute, they're ready to try the onside kick. And the Giants come up with that kick. They're going to hold on to the victory in this one.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Start on the ground here, Tracy. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Going to the ground again on first. Giving the couple on that carry. 2nd down coming up. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, sack.
The receiver gets it again. Man, they're keeping him busy. He has a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cougar 19. Trap 60, trap 60.
Setting up to pass. He's incomplete. He keeps feeding it to his back, but this one, a rare miss. That's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Not helping themselves with that penalty, and now lining up to try this 4th down.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. The Giants are set to punt, and he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And he sends this one straight up. He's trying to stick him deep. And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's the connection to James Conner. And he's going to be taken down right as he reaches that 20-yard line. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. And they get up and get it spiked. 17 ticks left. Some positive yardage here. Here he is to throw. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's brought down at the 30, right near that line of gain. Trying to set this up quick.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Here he goes, one final shot. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So here at MetLife, it's the G-Men who come away with the win.
Think they girls don't be. If you didn't know, better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. Them other fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Yeah. She in Vegas, and Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever.